The contents of the Vedas are known as mantras. To chant these Vedic mantras correctly, there are several rules to be followed that are unique to Vedic chanting. First of all, the particular pitches used to intone each syllable are specified for each mantra. These pitches are known as swaras. There are 3 swaras commonly used in Vedic chanting: a middle pitch, a lowered pitch, and a raised pitch. These swaras are known as udata, anudata, and swarita. Unfortunately, scholars don't agree on which pitch each of these words refer to, so we will use middle, lowered, and raised instead. In writing, a lowered pitch is indicated by a horizontal line under a syllable. A raised pitch is indicated by a vertical line above a syllable, and a middle pitch is indicated by the absence of any swara marks. There is also a special raised pitch, which has 2 parts. It starts on the middle pitch, and then it moves to the raised pitch. It's indicated by a double vertical line above a syllable. To demonstrate these swaras, here's the opening passage of the Rig Veda. Om Agnimihile Purohitam. Please notice which syllables have a middle pitch, a lowered pitch, a raised pitch, and a special raised pitch. Om Agnimihile Purohitam. Once again, Om Agnimihile Purohitam. In addition to these swaras, there are rules for the pronunciation of Visargas and Anusvaras at the end of words, which undergo change depending on the following letter. These changes are known as sandhi. First of all, a Visarga followed by a sibilant letter, sha, sha, or sa, is pronounced as that sibilant letter. For example, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Note that the Visarga is pronounced as sha to match the following letter. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. When a Visarga is followed by a pa or pa, it's pronounced as an F sound. For example, Dhiyo yo naf prachodayata. Note that the Visarga is pronounced as an F sound. Dhiyo yo naf prachodayata. When a Visarga is followed by a ka or ka, it's pronounced as a guttural sound. For example, Brahmana koshosi. Note that the Visarga is pronounced as h. Brahmana koshosi. Anusvaras are a bit more complicated. When an anusvara is followed by a consonant, it's pronounced as the nasal letter of the same class as the consonant. So, if a final anusvara is followed by a guttural letter, ka, ka, ga, ga, or nga, it must be pronounced as a guttural nga. For example, kaving kavinam. Notice that the anusvara is pronounced as a guttural nga. Kaving kavinam. and if a final Anusvara is followed by a palatal letter, cha, cha, ja, ja, or nya, it must be pronounced as a palatal nya. For example, shanchame. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced as a palatal nya. Shanchame. Similarly, if a final Anusvara is followed by a cerebral letter, ta, ta, da, da, or na, it must be pronounced as a cerebral na. I haven't found any examples of this in a Vedic mantra. If a final Anusvara is followed by a dental letter, ta, ta, da, da, or na, it must be pronounced as a dental na. For example, shanno mitra. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced as a dental na. Shanno mitra. If a final Anusvara is followed by a labial letter, pa, pa, ba, ba, or ma, it must be pronounced as a labial ma. For example, shivam babhuva. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced as a labial ma. Shivam babhuva. Now, if a final Anusvara is followed by the semi-vowel letters ya or va, it's pronounced as a nasalized ya or va. For example, tayagnyam. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced as a nasalized ya. Tayagnyam. Or shamvarunaha. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced as a nasalized va. Shamvarunaha. If a final Anusvara is followed by the sibilants sha, sha, or sa, or by ha, or by repa, it's often pronounced as gum in the back of the throat. For example, idagam sarvam. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced gum. Idagam sarvam. Sometimes an Anusvara followed by a sibilant is pronounced as ga. For example, ahigascha. Notice that the Anusvara is pronounced ga. Ahigascha. Because these rules are fairly complex, and this brief explanation is somewhat incomplete, it's best to listen to an accurate recitation of a mantra and then carefully imitate that pronunciation. Finally, a note about meter. In chanting both Vedic and non-Vedic texts, there's a precise distinction made between long and short syllables. A long syllable is pronounced for exactly twice the length of a short syllable. A long syllable contains a long vowel, like a, e, u, or a diphthong, like a, I, o, or ao. A short syllable contains a short vowel, a, I, U, R. It's important to note that if a short vowel is followed by a conjunct consonant, that syllable becomes long. For example, Shannahindro. Here, the syllable na is short because it's not followed by a conjunct consonant. But the following short e is followed by a conjunct consonant, so it forms a long syllable. Shannahindro. If we ignore this rule, we would chant Shanahindro. But following this rule properly, we chant instead, Shanahindro. I hope you found this video helpful. You might also find it helpful to watch some of my videos of selected Vedic mantras.